Hi, I'm filling in for my mom for BookList Thursday. This week we are going to be talking about books we are wild about. So that means books we read again a lot. Sorry about her. We read a lot, or like we just really like, or books that take place in the wild, in the jungle, outside, I guess. So let's get into it. The first one is Poor Unfortunate Soul. It's the Disney Villain series. Disney Villain series, so instead of telling Ariel's perspective, it tells about Ursula and what led her to, I guess, do the things that she did to Ariel, like take her voice. So I really like it, and I've been reading the other ones too. Next book we're going to be talking about is The Amulet. Now it is another series, and I think these two are the only series. But it's about Emily and kind of like her. This is the first book. This is the 8th. It's the newest. The first book has her going into like their grandfather's house, and it's like I think of it as a curse, but it's more like a voice. And her grandfather left a necklace, and she took it, or like left a necklace for her. And she obviously took the necklace, put it around her, and now she's a stone guardian, I think it is, or something like that. So, and like they go on all these adventures, obviously outside, and they have a lot of fun. They have to fight a lot of battles, but the next, and that's The Amulet, or at least the first, or I think 1 through 3 books. There's a lot of books. The next book we're going to be talking about is The Wish Tree. Now, I've not read this in a while, but I know what it's about. Now, it takes place in the wild. So, trees can't tell jokes, but they can certainly tell stories. Red is an oak tree who is many things. Old Red is the neighborhood wish tree. People write their wishes on pieces of cloth and tie them to Red's branches, along with a crow named Bongo and other animals who seek refuge in Red's hollows. I think branches. This wish tree watches over the neighborhood. You might say Red has seen it all until a new family moves in. Not everyone is welcoming, and Red's experience as a wish tree is more important than ever. Funny, deep, warm, and nurtured is... Oh, that's about the author. So, wish tree, sorry about that, but yeah, I like it a lot, obviously, and it tells a story about just, I remember that like at least I was finishing it, or like whatever, and it became so sad because they're trying to knock down the tree or whatever. So I don't want to give too many spoilers. Next one you could probably guess is The Wild Robot. I have not read this, but I know a lot of people who have. So I'm gonna read it inside. Can a robot survive in the wild? Not wild. Can a robot survive in the wilderness? When Robot Rose opens her eyes for the first time, she discovers that she is alone on a remote island. She has no idea how she got there or what her purpose is, but she knows she needs to survive. After battling a fierce storm and escaping a vicious bear attack, she realizes that her only hope for survival is to adapt to her surroundings and learn from the island's unwelcoming animal inhabitants. As Rose, slowly befriends the animals, the island starts to feel like home, until one day the robot's mischievous past comes back to haunt her. I just kind of want to read this now. I'm gonna put that in my mail. Okay, our next book is The Atheist. I think that's how you pronounce it. So one thing that my mom first picked it up, like looked at it, she says she loves this part, and I like it too. There's a map in it. Not like it bugs me, it's just coming off. Not really. But oh, that has the thing in it. Forgot. Okay, it's back on. And let's read the inside cover. Well, I will read the inside cover. Welcome to Castle Cove, a town cursed with missing girls, bad boyfriends, family secrets, and some very steep cliffs. Last summer, Alice Glove, basketball star boyfriend, dumped her. Then she disappeared for 5 days. She's not talking, so she's not talking. So when she went, and what happened to her was the biggest mystery. What happened to her is the biggest mystery in Castle Cove. Or was it? At least because now another one of Steve's girlfriends has vanished. Brooke Dovin, Alice's ex-boyfriend friend. Alice's ex-best friend, and it doesn't look like Brooke will be coming back. Enter Iris Adams, Alice's tutor, I think, whatever. I think it's tutor. Iris has her own reason for waiting to disappear. Though unlike Alice, she doesn't have the money or means that could change by the heavy reward Brooke's grandmother is offering to anyone who can share information about her granddaughter's whereabouts. The police are convinced Steve is the culprit, but Alice isn't so sure, and with Iris on her side, she might just be able to prove her theory. I think. Oh, there's still more. Yes, I thought I was about to off it. In order to get the reward to prove Steve's innocence, they need to figure out who killed Brooke Dovin, and luckily, Alice has exactly what they need. A complete work of Agatha Christie. If there's anyone who can teach the girls to solve a mystery, it's the master herself. But the town of Castle Cove holds many mysteries, and Alice and Iris have no idea how much danger they're walking into. I also just want because I am wild about it, because I want to read it a lot. And because of, well, it taking place outside, and there's all this like disappearance. I don't know what happened, but that's all today. I'll show the 5 books again. I don't know if she usually does this, but I don't know where this came from. This one came from Barbara's Books, Target, because of that thing. I think this one was from Target too. Scholastic Book Sale, or like I think Target, one of those two. And then I don't know because I got it for Christmas. So that's all that we have today, what I have today. And we'll see you next time. Bye.